Welcome back to Island Pal TV, where we'll be highlighting the new and interesting movies and shows I've discovered this week and then sharing my cornucopia of knowledge with you, probably bastardizing and mispronouncing actors' names along the way. But in this video, I'm going to highlight some of the more interesting shows that are available on Disney Plus this November. It is mashed full and stuffed with streaming yamful entertainment, yamful entertainment that you can be thankful for. So let's get started. Let's start off with The Incredible Dr. Pol, which is season 19. This is not hyperbole, he is truly incredible. Dr. Jan Pol has been a practicing veterinarian for more than half his life. In 1981, he and his wife, Diane, opened a vet business out of their home, and over the years they've gone to service more than 19,000 clients. Set in central Michigan farm country, this reality series shows Dr. Pol and the work he does on his Pol veterinarian services. In 1981, he and his wife, Diane, opened a vet business out of their home, and over the years it has grown to service more than 19,000 clients. Set in central Michigan's farm country, this reality series follows Dr. Pol and the work done at the Pol Veterinary Services, specializing in large farm animals. So not only the usual dog and cats, but Dr. Pol treats horses, pigs, cows, sheep, alpacas, goats, chickens, and even an occasional reindeer. And that's all on The Incredible Dr. Pol, 19 seasons. On the 5th, and already out, is The Search for Santa Paws. Santa Claus and his faithful canine companion Santa Paws leave their chilly home at the North Pole on an important mission. They must try to persuade the heir of one of their greatest benefactors, toy store owner Mr. Hucklebuckle, to continue with his grandfather's good work. Also already out since the 5th is Space Buddies from 2009. So when their masters head off to see the launch of Vision 1, an unmanned space shuttle, 3 dogs decide to follow them and join in on the fun. When they decide to explore a high-security facility, they accidentally get stranded in the shuttle. Whoops! The next thing you know, they are taken off on an intergalactic adventure. So a slightly more adult affair is X-Men First Class. The original reboot comes back into the fold to Disney. During the Cold War, fellow mutants Charles, Xavier, and Eric joined forces with other mutants to save humanity from a nuclear attack and a possible world war. Next, we also have Jingle All The Way. Howard, a haggard salesman, promises his son a Turboman toy for Christmas. He is forced to fight every parent and travel all over town to get the toy after he forgets to buy it. Now, this first one stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's also Jingle All The Way 2. Who cares about the plot? Because if you're watching this, it doesn't really matter. You want to see Jingle All The Way. So that's Jingle All The Way 1 and 2 now on Disney Plus. Out is Storm Rising, Season 1. It's a team of storm chasers heads directly into Mother Nature's wrath as they explore epic weather events as they happen. So I think we know what this is all about. People running after hurricanes and tornadoes. So on the 12th, we have Disney Plus Day. I'm not sure what that involves, but there's a lot of stuff coming out on that day, starting with Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The martial arts master Shang-Chi confronts his past he thought he left behind when he's drawn into the web of the mysterious Ten Rings organization. So this film, which was just recently, just a couple of months ago, released out on theaters, is already on Disney Plus. So you can catch that or re-catch it now on the 12th. Also coming to the regular section of Disney Plus, not the premium, is Disney's Jungle Cruise. This film is a rollicking thrill ride down the Amazon with wisecracking skipper Frank Wolf and interpreter researcher Dr. Lily Houghton, based on the famous Disneyland ride, which is about 25 minutes from where I'm now speaking. So Lily travels from London, England to the Amazon jungle and enlists Frank's questionable services to guide her downriver on L'Aquila, his ramshackle but charming boat. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Lily is determined to uncover an ancient tree with unparalleled healing properties, possessing the power to change the future of medicine. Thrust on this epic quest together, the unlikely duo encounters innumerable dangers and supernatural forces, all lurking in the deceptive beauty of the lush rainforest. But as the secrets of the lost tree unfold, the stakes reach even higher for Lily and Frank as their fate and mankind's hangs in the balance. So that's the Jungle Cruise on the 12th, Disney Plus Day. Also on the same day is The World According to Jeff Goldblum, which is season 2. I love this series. Jeff Goldblum is back. He's so interesting to watch, and he's as curious as ever. In this new season, Jeff uncovers surprising secrets behind a whole new host of topics, while meeting a new cast of fantastic characters, from passionate fans to experts unveiling life, changing new technology. Jeff discovers just how these topics have shaped the world we live in. first 5 episodes from season 2 of this National Geographic documentary series will be released on the 12th. So that's The World According to Jeff Goldblum. Check it out. Check out season 1 if you haven't seen it yet. I highly recommend it. Also, we have Frozen Fever from 2005. Elsa wants to throw a surprise birthday party for Anna with the help of Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf. However, she gets a cold and unknowingly creates animated snowmen who destroy the decorations. So that's Frozen Fever, out now, all based on the Frozen world. Also out is Paperman from 2012, and I've always liked the look of this film. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks fantastic and very well made. And it's about a man who, after being flattered by a girl while traveling to work in a train, he tries to catch her attention by using a fleet of paper airplanes, basically. So it looks very charming, very well made. Paperman from 2012. Also, we have Tangled Ever After. This was a short from 2012 that originally appeared before the Beauty and the Beast in 3D film. So we have Princess Rapunzel and her fiancé, Flynn Rider, prepare for their grand wedding. However, their companions, Pascal and Maximus, lose the rings and struggle to find them before it's too late. So it's kind of a mini sequel of the full-length feature, Tangled. On the 19th, we get a Muppet's Christmas Letters to Santa. This is from 2008. So celebrate the season with all your favorite Muppets in this heartwarming and hilarious holiday movie. Whoopi Goldberg, Uma Thurman, Nathan Lane, and other sensational guest stars join the Fuzzy Friends on a wild and wacky Christmas adventure full of side-splitting laughs and normal music. So if you like the Muppets, you're probably going to like this. When Gonzo forgets to mail 3 letters to Santa, he convinces Kermit and the Gang to help him deliver the notes to the North Pole. Along the way, they discover that Christmas is the time to be with those you care about the most as they dash home to make a friend's Christmas wish come true. So that's the Muppet Christmas. Letters to Santa. So other than Jungle Cruise and Shang-Chi, the big release, which is brand new, it comes out on the 24th, is Hawkeye, and that's going to be the first 2 episodes on the 24th. In this new series, Jeremy Renner reprises his longtime role as Clint Barton, or Hawkeye, with Haley Stanfield stepping into the role as Kate Bishop. This is a new series along the lines of the other ones that are previously released, Loki and WandaVision. Now, if you're old as I am, you probably remember the Cousteau series of specials that used to come on TV, and they are always fantastic. And Cousteau was huge back in the day. And this new series called Becoming Cousteau focuses on the inventor, explorer, environmentalist, filmmaker, revolutionary guy giving mankind the sources to explore the ocean with the aqualung. So he invented the aqualung. And calling attention to the ocean's pollution and his long-time collaborations that he's had over the years. So check that out, Becoming Cousteau, fascinating documentary. So finally on the 25th, 26th, and 27th, because that's the episodes are going to come out, 1, 2, and 3, is The Beatles Get Back, directed by 3-time Oscar winner filmmaker Peter Jackson from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The Beatles Get Back takes audiences back in time to the band's intimate recording sessions during a pivotal moment in music history. The documentary showcases the warmth, camaraderie, and creative genius that define the legacy of the iconic foursome. Compiled over 60 hours of unseen footage shot in January of 1969, and more than 150 hours of unheard audio, all of which has been brilliantly restored. Jackson is the only person in 50 years to have been given the access to these private film archives. The Beatles Get Back is the story of Lennon, McCartney, Harrison, and Ringo Starr as they plan their first live show in over 2 years, capturing the writing and rehearsing of 14 new songs originally intended for release on an accompanying live album. The documentary features, for the first time in its entirety, the Beatles' last live performances as a group, the unforgettable rooftop concert in London's Savile Row, as well as other songs and classic compositions featured on the band's final 2 albums, Abbey Road and Let It Be. So that's The Beatles Get Back, episodes 1, 2, and 3 coming out on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. Definitely, if you love music, you love the Beatles even, or the history of it, this is something you definitely want to watch and catch. So that's it for this week on Out Palette TV. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and please leave a comment. See ya.